Hola a todos y bienvenidos a nuestro tutorial hoy. Hi everyone and welcome to our fourth tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at how you spell your name and ask how things are spelt. So a quick activity to begin, just to recap on different alphabet letters and how they sound. What I would like you to do is I have phonetically written different letters of the alphabet from 1 to 12, and these represent a word in Spanish. For example, so you would sound number 1 out, B, U, A, N-A, or S-A, new word, day, E-A-S-A. And when you're doing that, if you can note down the letters, so this word is buenos dias. So if you could do the same with the rest of them, sound them out, say them out loud, write down the letter and see what word you get. So pause the video and then when you're ready to look at the answers, press play again. Okay, let's look at the answers then. So número dos, number 2 was buenas tardes. Number 3, buenas noches. Number 4 was se llama. Number 5, se llaman. Number 6, mi apellido es. Number 7, fenomenal. Number 8, fatal. Number 9, hasta luego. Number 10, se escribe. Number 11, hasta pronto. And number 12, regular. And if we look at the meaning of these words, so we've got número 1, buenos días, good morning, good day. Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Buenas noches, good evening, good night. Se llama, he or she is called, or you are called, being polite. Se llaman means they are called, with an N on the end. We'll see another example of that a little bit later on in the tutorial. Mi apellido es, my surname is. Fenomenal, great, phenomenal, superb. Fatal, rubbish. Hasta luego, see you later, see you soon. Se escribe, we will look at that today. It means it is spelt. Hasta pronto, see you soon. And regular is I'm okay. I'm not great, not bad, but I'm okay. Okay. What I'd like you now to do is have a look at any errors that you can see in this conversation. So the errors could be accents that aren't on words. It could be to do with punctuation. There might not be a question mark in the right place, for example. There might be spelling mistakes. So these are common errors that people make initially with these words. So pause the video and have a go at spotting these errors. There are over 20. So when you're ready to look at the answers, then press play again. Okay, so let's look at our answers for this task. So your first one, hola, ¿qué tal? You need your accent on your E and you need your capital letter on your que, beginning our question, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? So you need your upside down question mark and a capital letter for your E. ¿Y tú? Estoy fenomenal. We need our upside down question mark. ¿Cómo te llama? Oh, lots going on with this one. So this one we would need como with an accent on your O. Accents are very, very important. So get used to adding your accents. When you learn a new word in Spanish, learn it with whether or not it comes with an accent. And accents are very important, which we will see as we go further on in the course. It's linked to pronunciation as well as tenses. So we use accents when we are talking in different tenses. So, ¿cómo te llamas? You need to have your accent and then you need llamas. So, ¿cómo te llama? This is getting confused with, is it me llamo, te llamas, se llama? Because we're saying, what is your name? We need ¿cómo te llamas? Our next one, mi llamo. I see this all the time, people confusing the mi and the me. Mi means my, so you say, well, that makes sense. My name is. But actually, me llamo is a verb phrase and it means literally I call myself. So you could say mi nombre es, my name is, but so using the verb llamarse, which means to call oneself, you need me. Me llamo Maria. Y tú, upside down question mark, accent on your U. ¿Cómo te llamas? Accent on your O, and it's te because you're talking to your friend in this particular situation, and you need that to agree with te, which is llamas. Okay. Me llamo Pedro, not me llama, me llamo Pedro, my name is, or I call myself Pedro. ¿Cuál es tu apellido, Pedro? So accent on our A for cuál, upside down question mark. Mi apellido, see this all the time, forgetting to put S. My surname is, so S means is. Fernández, y tú, upside down question mark, and a capital letter. ¿Cuál es tu apellido? We've got our accent in the wrong place there, so we need to put our accent, we need to put our accent on our A, not our U. ¿Cuál es tu apellido? Mi apellido es Gomez, not me apellida. And hasta luego, adios. See you soon, adios, with our accent on our O. How did you do? Did you manage to spot those errors? If not, don't worry. Go back over some of the vocabulary and just practice. The best way to practice this vocabulary is to use the Quizlets, the Memorizes, and the Word Wall language programs that are uploaded onto Google Classroom, and you can just be practicing those and that vocabulary. Okay, so just a bit of a recap. So remember, my name is Me llamo. Your name is Te llamas. His or her name is se llama, but we also remember use that for saying your name is if you're being formal to somebody. Okay, so se llama can be used as saying your name is if you're using the usted form. Remember, this is when you're being talking to somebody in a formal situation. So your boss, if you don't know them very well, somebody that you have met in the street, for example. Now, something else we can say, and we had this in our activity when we were looking at spelling out our alphabet, is when we say their name is. So se llaman and idek. So e means and. So se llaman. So when we're saying they are called, we say se llaman. What would this one be then? So it would be se llaman Tom y Jerry. Try and do those ones for me. So, ¿cómo se llaman? This would be se llaman Laurel y Hardy. Muy bien. Esto, this one, with Miss Piggy and Kermit. Se llaman Piggy y Kermit. The next one. Se llaman Thelma y Louise. And our last one. Se llaman Shrek y Donkey. Okay. So look at this conversation now. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Javier. ¿Cómo se escribe? Se escribe J-A-V-I-E-R. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo José. ¿Cómo se escribe? Se escribe J-O-S-E. So, ¿cómo se escribe? What do we think this might mean? ¿Cómo se escribe? So it means, how's it spelt? ¿Cómo se escribe? Can we say that? ¿Cómo se escribe? ¿Cómo se escribe? How's it spelt? So let's have a look at some of these. Now I'd like you to take a pen and some paper, and I'm going to say how some of these different names are spelt, and I want you to have a look at that box with the different names in and listen to how I'm spelling out the letters and write down the Spanish name for me. Okay, so número uno. Se escribe J-O-R-G-E. Otra vez, again. Se escribe J, O, R, G, E. Okay, which word did you get? Okay, the word that we used was Jorge, this one here. Okay, so Jorge. Let's try another one. Se escribe D, A, V, I, T. Otra vez. Se escribe D, A, V, I, T. What did you get for that one? So you should have got Me llamo David. Me llamo David. Ok, otro, número 3. Se escribe S, A, N, T, I, A, G, O. Otra vez. Se escribe S, A, N, T, I, A, G, O. Which one did we get? Okay, it was Me llamo Santiago. Me llamo Santiago. Ok, otra. Se escribe R, A, F, A, E, L. Otra vez. Se escribe R, A, F, A, E, L. Me llamo Rafael. Rafael. Ok, otro. Se escribe E, M, I, L, I, O. Otra vez. Se escribe E, M, I, L, I, O. Me llamo Emilio. Otro, last one, el último. Se escribe S, O, F, I, A. Otra vez. Se escribe S, O, F, I, A. And your answer was Me llamo Sofia. How did you do on that? Okay, so alphabet does take practice. So I've still got learners in block 3, that have been doing Spanish sort of since November time, that still with letters do struggle. It's very much a case of you have to just keep practicing your letters. So as much practice as possible, and it does click. It will eventually click. So keep persevering. Okay, so I would like you to just practice this now. So just pause the video. I want you to practice asking the question, ¿Cómo te llamas? And then say, Me llamo María. ¿Cómo se escribe? And then say, se escribe M-A-R-I-A. And you could also say, ¿Cuál es tu apellido? What's your surname? Mi apellido es Fernández. ¿Cómo se escribe? How's it spelt? Se escribe F-E-R-N-A-N-D-E-Z. So have a go at practicing those names and practicing spelling those out. And when you're ready to move on, just press play. Okay, so let's have a look at this conversation. So first of all, I've got prompts for you just to give you a bit of a helping hand when I ask the question, and then they will disappear and we'll try and do it from memory. So when I ask the question, if you could respond. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cuál es tu apellido? ¿Cómo se escribe? Muy bien. Okay, can we try and do it now without our prompts? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cuál es tu apellido? ¿Cómo se escribe? How did you do? If you were struggling with that, go back, rewind the video and practice it with the prompts and then have another go. Can you ask me the questions now and I will answer? Estoy fenomenal, gracias. Me llamo Kirsty. Mi apellido es Abercrombie. Se escribe A, B, E, R, C, R, O, M, B, I, E. Adios! And that finishes this tutorial. So go back, practice as much as you can, and I will see you on your next tutorial. Adios!